Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing recipes for 4 flavors of ice creams. Let's get started. So first off, we need 2.5 cups of cold whipping cream. Now we need to whip this until it becomes fluffy. Now we do not need very stiff peaks for this recipe. Next, we're adding around 300 grams of condensed milk. Also, one important thing here is that if your whipping cream is not already sweetened, then you might want to add 6 to 8 tablespoons of sugar into it. Now we're going to mix this thoroughly. Later, for our 4 flavors, I'm going to divide this ice cream base into 4 parts. So first off, for blueberry, what I'm doing is I have taken a container and I'm putting a layer of the ice cream base first and then bursts of blueberry jam. This jam is easily available on Amazon, and since fresh blueberries are difficult to find in many places, so this is a better alternative. Now I'm mixing this a little. I'm not mixing it thoroughly because I want that, texture. I want my ice cream to look white somewhere and purple somewhere, not purple. No, I do not want it to be uniform. For our next flavor, which is Tutti Frutti, I am adding few drops of orange food color and 1/4 teaspoon of mixed fruit essence. Now these are some Tutti Frutties. These are basically factory made cherries, and these are the characteristic of the Tutti Frutti flavor. Now I'm giving this a good mix, and now this goes into the container. Now I'm topping it with some more Tutti Fruttis. This one's done. Now for our next flavor, which is cookies and cream, what we need to do is we need to crush 10 to 12 Oreo biscuits, and you do not need a mixer grinder because we do not want a fine powder. You can do this with a mortar and a pestle. Also, we do not need to remove the cream from between the cookies, and you can use any other chocolate cookies if you want to, but this flavor goes best with Oreo cookies, so I'm using them. Now I'm adding 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Also, I hope it's clear that I'm using 1/4 part of the ice cream base for each flavor. Now I'm adding Oreos. We're gonna give this a good mix. And this goes into the container. Now I'm topping it off with 3 more Oreos. So I've used a total of 15 Oreos for this. This one's done as well. Now for our last flavor, that is Chocochips, I have added 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder to the remaining 1/4 part of the ice cream base. Now this will be a little messy because cocoa powder is very dry. You might want to use a whisk for this one. Now I'm adding an additional tablespoon of cocoa powder for the rich chocolatey flavor, and a tablespoon of chocolate syrup so that it will help me mix better. You can see I had to use the whisk in the end. Now for this also, I'm going to apply a layer of the ice cream base first, and then some chocolate syrup, and then some choco chips, and like that. You could totally have just mixed the choco chips into the ice cream. That will be fine as well. It's done. Now all 4 of these boxes need to go into the freezer for at least 10 to 12 hours before serving. Otherwise, if you'll open them after 6 hours, then they will not freeze. They will not have freeze completely, and they'll not taste good at all. Now these are done. Now let's serve. So this one's choco chips. You can top it off with some more chocolate sauce and some choco chips. This one's cookies and cream. And trust me, guys, the texture of these ice creams was just so good and they were perfect. They tasted really good as well. This one's Tutti Frutti. And this one's blueberry, and this was my personal favorite. I could not properly record the look of the blueberry ice cream. It was not visible that much. Now, do let me know in the comment section if you tried these recipes and how they turned out, and feel free to ask any queries related to these recipes. Also, let me know what you would like to see next. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.